Good morning. Good morning to my friend Lisa. You have to wait until now it's 12. Good morning. My name is Nathalie Kortsch from the Finca Cancorem in the south of Mallorca. I'm running a little countryside hotel, which is the Spanish name would be agroturismo. And today my coffee cup is this one. It's an English coffee cup. And my mother is watching. Sag mal, hast du nichts zu tun? Was machst du denn da? Schreib mir mal kurz, wo du bist, ob du in Köln bist oder in Magdeburg schon. Good morning, Lisa. I was just saying, this is my coffee cup. Now this is very interesting. Mama, die Lisa ist auch da. Erinnerst du dich noch an diese wunderschöne Frau, the sister from Sheila? Because my mother is online too. You guys are both watching now, where you have this wonderful picture where you're kissing and embracing each other. So my story today is, hallo Barbara, good morning. My story today, nochmal für dich Barbara, hier die Kaffeetasse, viktorianische Zeit. My story today is a story which is called Don't You Ever Judge a Book by Its Cover. And I have gazillions of stories like this because I must admit I always try to be very open and very open with my horizon, but a lot of times, like everybody, I'm so into my box that I see someone and I judge. And I just try so badly not to do that. So my story, tell her hello, I do. So my story today is, I had a friend calling me and saying, listen, there's a couple coming from Germany with a huge big black dog, and they want to set up a tent and stay with you in the agroturismo. And I was thinking, this is so weird. Why would you want to go to an agroturismo and set up a tent? But when I saw these people, I knew why they asked me. So these people are coming. The lady's coming to the main house, introducing herself, bringing her passport, bringing the money for the payment, asking me where to put the tent, and if it was okay that they put it already on the other side. And I said yes. And I was looking at the lady and I thought, this is a weird haircut. She had a thing like the hair cut down to here. And then she had long hair on the side. Well, not as long as mine, but like this. Curly, like the Jewish people do have these curls here. But hers weren't curly. They were like straight. And I thought, this is such a weird haircut. What is this? So I didn't think about it any further, but I thought that's weird. That must belong to a group or to a belief system. And so 1 hour later, after they arrived, I went over to their spot and I wanted to meet the husband, the boyfriend, the man. And here he was. He was laying on the floor together with the big black dog. He had no hair. He wasn't bald, but he had very short cut hair. And on his belly, he had the tattoo which said Skinhead. And I wanted the earth to open up and to put me down into the earth because I had accepted a skinhead in my house. Now, I don't want no skinhead. I don't want no any fanatic people. I don't want no extreme left-wing, extreme right-wing. I just want normal people that come with their family to my house and make vacations. I don't need no trouble. So I was getting very, very scared, and I was doubting how to behave. And this is where it comes to, what are you going to do if you are in situations like this? When you kick them out and they're really skinheads, they might beat you up, or they burn down your house, or whatever. So I got really hysterical. I got very, very hysterical. And I was sitting in my courtyard like this for, I don't know, 15 minutes, crying and going, what the hell am I going to do? I cannot accept skinheads in my house. For no reason. They can pay me $1 million. No way I'm going to accept this. So I went back to them and I said, listen, you guys and I have to talk. Please come over to the house. We have to clarify some things here. And you explain to me, what the hell is this? All the tattoos, your look, you look like a facho, you look like a Nazi, and I don't want this in my house. So how do we solve the situation? And this is where I learned my lesson. There was a skinhead movement in the 60s in London, And these were people from Jamaica, which cut off their hair, and they wanted to look like the white working people from the working labor class in London. And they thought when we cut our Rasta hair, our black hair, we become closer to them, whatever. So this is where the skinhead movement started. And I didn't know. Of course I didn't know, because during the time, skinheads became like pure facho people. So we were talking, facho is a Spanish word, pure Nazi people. So we were talking to each other, and I explained to them, this is not how you can run around in the house here, because I have normal family people that come and pay their money to make a calm and silent and tranquil vacation, and you have to cover your tattoos. Maybe you want to introduce yourself, you have to explain who you are, what you're doing. And so I thought, well, we could do this the same evening, because on Thursdays we did have our paella nights. So I could not tell the new guests not to come. I had somehow to find a reunion and to explain who is who and what is going on. So that's what I did. I asked them to come to the paella, to help me cutting, to do the paella, so Tony can prepare it. I invited all the people which were already in the hotel, and I said, listen, this is Thomas and Claudia. They look kind of weird, but they're normal. They're happy to answer all your questions. I have already done my questions. They will not come with their tattoos because your children will be a little bit scared off, because they were weird tattoos. And I asked him to do so, and he of course said, yes, no problem. I chose that lifestyle, and I knew when I chose that lifestyle that I'll have a problem every day. That's what he said. I'm exposing myself to having problems every day. So, well, if that's what you choose, that's what you choose. We had a nice evening. These people were very nice. I learned another time my lesson, don't judge a book by its cover. And he told me he listens to ska and to reggae, and it was really interesting. Nice people. I never saw them back again. I don't know why. I don't think they didn't feel welcome. We made them feel welcome very much. And yeah, that was my lesson. Big time. I have a lot of these lessons. And Barbara had asked me what is going on in my life, that I look prettier every day. I do this little movie. So Barbara, for you the information, I'm telling myself every morning I'm beautiful and wonderful. One day I'll believe it, but it seems to work. So I leave you for today. I see you guys tomorrow. And maybe if you get up and say this first thing in the morning, I'm beautiful and wonderful, it might help. Okay, goodbye.